Hi everybody, here we are in front of Willie's American Guitars. The summer's kind of coming to a close, but there's still time to get out and play. And I want to talk to you about one pickup guitars. As you guys have seen before in our other videos, I'm a big fan of one pickup guitars because they tend to resonate more. Your pickups are magnets and they pull on the string. So as the string goes back and forth, it gets stopped by the magnet, more or less. This is we just got this in. This is a 1958 ES-125. It was named an ES-125 because when it came out in the late 40s, it was $125. It still has a Brazilian rosewood board and bridge. It still was made in the Gibson factory. You can see the beautiful yellowed binding. These are excellent investments, both in tone and really just as investments. They tend to go up in value. Back when I first started 32 years ago, I would sell these for $350 and $399, and people would be like, "You rip off." Now this one is probably, well, this is $2 grand, 1995 for a 58. It's a nice clean example. We're turning it up through our little 53 Tweed amp. They made them this thick back then was because it gave you a better sound. It really generated a lot of tone. The problem came when amps got bigger and audiences got bigger, that they fed back. So what they did, all manufacturers, Gretsch guitars got 1/2 inch smaller each year. Gibson made the T's. This is an ES-125 T. This is an ES-125. You can see the difference here, and that's right, you guessed it, T stands for thin. So this guitar, in its original brown alligator case, also very clean, made in the Gibson factory. Brazilian rosewood board, Brazilian rosewood bass. The top of the bridge is in the case. Somebody added this nice nickel tune-o-matic bridge to keep it in tune for lighter strings. You won't need that if you use heavy gauge strings on it. It makes kind of an excellent jazz guitar. This is in really nice shape. Again, I love this yellowed binding. They try to capture it by adding tint to binding these days, but there's something about the old wood, the old magnetics. Don't get me going on talking about magnetics and cobalt and how they affect the tone, but this guitar, because it's thinner, won't feed back. Also a little more gain on this one. I'm gonna let the mic settle down there. Again, these are excellent investments. I just got this in. It's unpriced. Keep an eye on it. But doesn't that look beautiful? That sunburst finish in the sun with this creamy binding. It's really an excellent guitar. Now, the next thing that came along, of course, as the factory got bigger, there's more and more bands. What they want is a cutaway version. And the final word in cutaways, this 1962 ES-330, we just lowered the price on this. It went from being a consignment on down, so make sure to check the website on this, but this has its pickup placed in the middle. Why? There's a reason, because of the harmonics that are available on the whole board here. This guitar with its double cutaway is worth more. Why? Well, it's a double cutaway. You have access to all the frets. It's also an ES330, just in a design aesthetic. It's kind of made in the golden era. Anything made before 65 has a big neck. So there's a thing on one pickup guitars. The later ones were thinner. The earlier ones were thicker. If you're playing jazz, this is the one, cowboy. Otherwise, if you want just a great blues guitar to sit around, play on the couch, and rip, get a nice ES330 while you still can. We see prices going through the roof, kids. On that, I'm going to say adios.